Alright guys, I'm back. Alright, some things that I think everyone should know. I've heard a lot of people, and even one of the nurses was talking to someone at the front desk when I checked in, talking about weight loss surgery being the quote-unquote easy way out. For someone like myself, and even people that are smaller than myself, that are in an obese range that's unhealthy for them, this is not the easy way out. I feel like I've been given a tool to assist me. I can take it either way. It doesn't mean I'm going to get skinny. It doesn't mean that it's even going to work if I don't work the tool. And I'm sure a lot of you guys on here have that standpoint or something close to it. Another woman, when I was waiting on surgery, I was talking to her and she told her I lost 37 pounds on my own. And she discussed with me, well, if you lost that much, don't you feel like you shouldn't have had surgery? No, I don't feel that way at all. I feel like that the 37 pounds I lost was due to extreme dieting. Something that I cannot completely do without the surgical modification I had done. That 37 pounds, I cried for food. I acted a damn fool for food sometimes. Not even meaning to. Just because I missed being able to have the freedom of... And I'll be the first to tell you that I got here by making bad choices. Did I know that those chili cheese fries were bad for me? Of course. Did they taste good and I didn't care at that point? I'm sure I cared. But my willpower was gone. I didn't have any... I don't know what I didn't have. The gumption, maybe, to tell myself no. And I've learned that, but not completely... I've learned more about that, but I haven't completely conquered that. I learned that at my mom's this weekend, because my mom is diabetic, and she should not, and I'm not diabetic, but she should not eat ice cream. What's the first thing she does? Sends us to the store, or sends my girlfriend to the store to get her pet chocolate ice cream and pet vanilla ice cream to go with her cake. And she doesn't make sugar-free friendly. She doesn't, in fact, she doesn't even make friendly recipes for the fact that she's a nearly 300-pound woman with a walker. I can't take accountability for anybody but myself. And I tell my mom all the time, you know, we need to change this recipe, make it a little healthier. Use fat-free chicken stock. You don't have to use the corned beef brisket broth or whatever. But she's gotten to the point that she feels she needs to hide things like that from me, but she still expects me to eat it. And the one thing I've learned by spending the money and using my insurance and having this surgery is that you've got to make the difference. Yes, I did eat those beans, and yes, when I didn't ask what was in them at first. I just asked what it was, and my mom told me navy beans. And so I've got to mentally prepare myself that when I come to my mother's house, I need to be full. Also, I tried jerky this week as a snack, and I had no problems at all with it. In fact, it's one of the very few things that I haven't had a problem with. The jerky went over easier than a lot of things. I tried rolled seafood, and then just chewing it until, you know, a pureed. No, that didn't work out. I got sick. But jerky was okay, and oh, I got a can of zucchini and tomato sauce and some mozzarella cheese, and try to do something with it. At home, I've got ricotta and mozzarella, and then I do some chicken breast and a couple tablespoons of spaghetti sauce, and I bake it. I also do the same thing to some refried beans, chicken, and salsa and cheese. At the suggestion of one of a group I'm on Facebook, one of their people did that. So I'm looking forward to being released to work out. But anyway, I found those EAS Advantage Carb Control shakes. I've been taking a lot of those, but I do have the Centrax, Matrix, and Nectar sample packs. I got a big train sample pack. I need to get a Chike sample pack. I haven't tried that yet. And I believe I got a couple Click samples. But I've ordered bariatric vitamins. I haven't started the multivitamin because I was having issues with eating, and I didn't want to. And I also want to make sure that I'm regularly going to the bathroom, because they want you to watch out for that constipation. And I know the vitamin will dry out my stool, or it will dry out stool, just like pain meds will. As far as my pain meds, I didn't have to take near as much as I thought I was going to have to. So I've got a whole bottle of that I'm going to be dumping down the toilet, because people are crazy over pain meds these days. So yeah, everything's going really well. I can't wait to see this go, Lord. But just creating new habits and working on being prepared. So this upcoming week, I'm gonna get like I don't know if I'm gonna get like a mini cooler or a crate or something and put it in my trunk, maybe a Rubbermaid container, and so I could just have like the staples, because my grandmother was always that person when she was raising me that I had to have. She had a Rubbermaid container in the trunk with, towels and water and stuff. I guess if we were right down the side of the road and be there for 2 days, we'd be prepared. And because she used to cross country with my grandfather, and so I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but I know I'm gonna hook that up, because I'm not taking the chance of not being prepared. So I'm going back to my mom's now, because her cable's out, and that means her phone's out. And because I work for the local cable company, she wants me to be there when the cable guy gets there, like it's going to help anything. But at least I know she's safe, and she'll have me there because she'll have a phone. I left my girlfriend there with her now, so just in case something happens, because you never know. Life is short, and everything happens unexpectedly. So, anyway, I'm on my way over there now. I hope all you guys are doing awesome. I've seen some great videos lately. I've been lurking. I haven't been commenting a lot. Just because I just kind of feel blah. Trying to get into the functionality of this, and just trying to wrap my head around everything and make sure I get everything in right and done. Sorry for the glare, guys. But I can't wait. If you guys read this, you've got a cheerleader. I mean, if you guys see this, you got a cheerleader in your corner. If you guys have got questions, if you're pre-op, if you heard something in my video and you're like, oh God, she shouldn't be doing that, comment, let me know. Because I'm still learning, and I've got all sorts of paperwork on it, but let's be realistic. Sometimes you overlook things when you're reading it, and I might have things wrong in my head. But I know that my priority right now is getting my liquids in. I was told between 48 and 64 ounces of water a day, and think about your protein second. So, and I know they shoot for 60 grams of protein. So, or 60 to 70. So, I've done pretty good by getting my protein in, but it may not always be in the right form. So, we're getting back to basics just to make sure that I'm not getting off track. I hope you guys are wonderful. Talk to you later. Bye.